Oh,
What's
good.
going
There
on?
we go.
What's going on? Finally, we got him on the line. The big homie, Freeway.
Ricky Ross, yes.
Ricky Ross. What's going on with you, fam?
Oh man, just out here, trying to make my mark.
You
been
already
gone
did
a
that.
long time, and just want to set the tone and let everybody know that I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't dead. I was gone for a long time, but gone away, ain't dead.
Hey,
so,
well,
right now I'm just out here, trying to make my mark on the world, and just let everybody know what I'm up to.
Hey, well, first and foremost, man, I know you've been home for a while, but I haven't spoken to you, so welcome home, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the free world. And I know it's a beautiful thing to be out, in the open again on your own hustle,
Yeah.
but a new hustle now, Ricky. Yeah, you got a new hustle now. Tell us about what you got going on there, Rick.
Well, right now I've been working on my movie since I've been home. Well, really, I was working on the movie when I was in prison. I did the outline for it, and the best that I could with my knowledge of doing movies. I also wrote my autobiography while I was gone. But since I've been home, me and Nick Cassavetti, who's the author of the movie Blow, Alpha Dog, Face Off, and he directed John Q and The Notebook. We collaborated on doing my movie, my autobiography, a biopic is what I think they call it in movie terms.
Right.
So I've been putting most of my time into that, but at the same time, dipping in a few other little things. But that is my main project, and as well as my website, freewayenterprise.com. So those have been the main things that I've been doing, since I've been home.
All right, so now I heard a few things about the biopic. I'm hearing Snoop is supposed to score it and wanted to star in the biopic, starring you. Do you think Snoop could pull you off, man?
I couldn't hear you.
Do you think Snoop could pull you off? I heard he wanted to star as yourself in your biopic.
Did you say that I want Snoop to play me in the biopic?
Well, I heard he wanted to.
No, I don't know who I want yet. Snoop asked me for the role a couple weeks ago while we were in the studio, just kicking it and discussing some business. I definitely want to do business with Snoop. I think that he's a remarkable businessman, and I mean, as far as longevity, right now he's probably been in the game more, longer than maybe any other rapper in the game. So, I respect that, and I think that he would do wonderful with the soundtrack. But as far as playing my role, I don't know if I had that kind of power to okay that anyway. There's quite a few major actors that interested, read the script, and said that the script is hot. And the people who put the money up, they're putting up quite a bit of money, so they're concerned with getting their money back, and they want actors what they call bankability.
Yeah.
So they're looking for actors that they know that's gonna bring the money home.
Well,
Even I feel that no matter who play my role, the movie's gonna sell like hotcakes because the story is just.
yeah.
Well, unless Soulja Boy plays you, then the movie.
Oh, no.
the movie
Then
will
it's a
definitely-
wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it'll flop.
Late
It'll
night
flop.
on BET. That's where it's going. Ricky. Now, I also heard that Tyrese was trying to play the role, or he was going to play a role, or something like that in the movie.
Yeah, me and Tyree, we talked about it. I mean, but I talked to everybody in Hollywood except Will Smith, the only one that I haven't spoke with about playing the role.
Yeah.
And I heard that he was interested as well. But me and him haven't, had a face-to-face yet.
Ricky, are you working on a reality show as well?
Well, we were, but they said my reality show was too serious. I didn't want to be on there arguing and playing games. My life is serious business, and if you wanted to document my life, you're going to show me and what I'm actually doing. I'm not going to have no fake girlfriends and
Yeah.
we fake good. I'm not with the fake.
Yeah.
All that.
Point blank. I'm out here, I'm serious, and I'm taking everything serious because, I've been gone too long to come out here playing games. And they wanted me to play games and tap dance and, and do stuff that I just don't do.
All right.
Shucking and jiving. That's what.
Yeah, they want you to play what's my nigga name?
Coonery.
Yeah, they want you to play my nigga Calvin from the McDonald's commercial. Yeah, that nigga shuck and jive for fucking
Hey man,
years.
who's that cat coming down?
No.
I don't know, but it sounds to me
Yeah,
like that.
long as you don't shuck and jive for them Ricky, you'll be fine.
You be
Well,
fine.
I ain't never did that no way. You know, that ain't how I did it.
Okay. All right, now listen.
You
You
know,
also
one thing about it, I tell people when I went to prison, I was still Rick Ross. When I was rich, I was Rick Ross. And when I'm broke, I'm still going to be Rick Ross. And when I get rich again, I'm going to still be Rick Ross. I'm not going to change. You know, I ain't going to Hollywood like some of these cats where you call their phone, they won't pick up. Or you know, they think that you know, that they stuff don't stink.
Hey,
And I ain't gonna never get like that.
What did
I
you-
think it's retarded to act like that.
yeah. Now, two questions I really want to ask you. Number one, where were you when you first heard about the Rick Ross who actually, you know, stole your name? Like, how did you actually hear that news? I know where you was at, but how did you actually hear the news?
A cat brought it to my attention. You know, I was sitting in my cell, and a cat brought it to my attention that that this cat was out and that he was using my name.
Yeah. What was your initial reaction to that?
At first, I was kind of applauded. You know, I was like, wow. You know, a dude had the respect enough to name himself after me. You know, like, wow, who would want to name himself after Rick Ross?
Yeah.
So
you took it as
kind of like, wow.
Yeah, you took it as
And
he paid
then,
homage.
you know, it turned a little bit into, you know, where he know where I'm at, why he didn't get at me, and ask my permission. You know,
Yeah.
and then if he's out here and he's making all this money, why he ain't reach out, you know, and send me something for my books. You know, shot me
hear
some
that.
pictures, come down and see me in the visiting room. So,
Word
you know,
up.
all those things start going through my mind all at the same time, you know. So, I said, you know what, I better reach out and touch him. So, you know, I got on the telephone and I started calling everybody and found out who knew him and, you know, who would be in contact with him and you know, and touched him on the shoulder.
So you actually had a sit down, well, not a sit down, but you was able to speak to this nigga.
Oh, communicate with
Yeah,
him.
communicate him on a one-on-one basis.
Yeah. What happened is he was interviewing with one of my partners in New York, and my partner told me to call at 9 o'clock, and he would be sitting in the office. And just as sure as I called, he was sitting there. And my boy didn't even tell him who it was. He just handed him the phone.
Oh, wow. How did that conversation go?
You know, he showed a lot of respect.
Yeah. Nigga,
on that initial phone call.
yeah, you
Which,
you in jail. You a goddamn kingpin. This nigga out here was just a CO 2 weeks ago. Of course the nigga showed respect. That nigga was shaking in his goddamn boots, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Be real, nigga.
You already know.
Yeah,
You
I know what the
saying?
fuck it is.
I ain't gonna set him all the way out. But you know how it went down.
Yeah, I know how it went down, nigga. Nigga probably said it about 3-4 times after he said his name, nigga.
Yeah. So
But it is what it is, man. I don't want to throw him under the bus too much. But the lawsuit has been dropped, correct? Or how did the lawsuit work?
no, I appealed it.
You appealed it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if I wouldn't appeal my case, I'd still be in prison.
Oh, true indeed.
Hold on, what case?
My
He's talking about his
federal
case.
case.
Oh, your
Yeah.
federal case. I was talking about the case with
With Rick Ross,
Yeah, the Rick Ross.
rapper.
Yeah, but you know, if you don't appeal it,
Yeah,
when
he's
a
making a
judge
point.
make a decision, if you don't appeal it, then you just go along with what he say. I ain't never went along with what nobody say. I
got
always
you.
appealed it.
I got you.
You fight it to
Unless
the
they say
end.
what I want them to say.
Yeah.
You know, if they say what I want them to say, then I leave it alone.
Listen, that makes 100%.
But when they
Sense to me.
don't, then I'm going to the higher power.
Yeah. We already talked about the website. We talked about the biopic you got going. You turned down a reality show. I heard you had another TV show in the works that was kind of formatted after like the Wire type show. Is that true?
Yeah, we working on that too, but I had to hold up on that because I don't want it to conflict with the movie.
Yeah. So you're doing a lot of stuff here,
Got
man.
a lot going on.
You know, I'm negotiating right now with 2 major labels about a record deal.
Now,
Oh, really?
Now here's the thing. You know what? What's gonna be the name of your record label?
Freeway Music Group.
Freeway Music Group.
I like
I think
it.
you should change the name, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
Got your name too.
Where's this going?
What's the fake Rick Ross's name?
William Roberts.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, I think you should name your record label fat ass nigga named William. Yeah.
That nigga named William Records.
Yeah, fat ass nigga named William Records.
Let's take that
Yeah.
Yo,
But you know what? But you don't put his last name in it because you don't want no countersuits. You just say, this is fat ass nigga named William Records, nigga. And you go hard with that shit, Ricky.
Oh, wow. I love it. I love it.
Word.
That's a good one.
I think it'll work.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of people who use your name, have you spoke to the rapper Freeway lately?
We spoke. They had me a birthday party in Philly, and he came out and showed mad love.
Okay, yeah, because he shows you
And
respect,
and he
right?
came on the record and told him, that he named himself Freeway out of respect for me.
I
So,
heard
Yeah.
when they come like that, you gotta respect that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
This boy, he gonna lie and tell everybody that he never heard of me.
Wow.
Hold on, who said that?
Rick
Ross?
Ross the
Yeah,
rapper.
I remember seeing that shit.
Yeah.
He ain't never heard of
Williams,
Mr. Williams.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Williams, or whatever, William Roberts.
Yeah, William Roberts. God damn it, William.
Wow.
That's fucked up, man. All right, but listen, it is what it is, man. And to be honest with you, everything comes full circle.
Yes.
And
yes, it does.
he'll get what he deserves, man. I try not. The one thing I will say, Mr. Ross, is my show is known for controversy, but I try not to bait people into controversy, man. Shit just happens. So I'm not gonna dive too much into the Rick Ross versus the Freeway Rick Ross shit, because the bottom line is, man, at the end of the day, we all know who the real Rick Ross is, nigga. We all
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, he'll get it. One day somebody, some correctional officer gonna name himself William Roberts.
Yeah.
And he'll see how it feels.
He'll see how it feels.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.